Good morning, everyone. I am going to teach you fourth poem of General English class 10th named Children, written by the poet H. W. Longfellow. H. W. Longfellow was born in Portland. His first major poetry collections were Voices of the Night in 1839 and Ballads and Other Poems in 1841. H. W. Longfellow wrote many lyric poems known for their musicality and often presenting stories of mythology and legend. He became the most popular American poet of his day and also had success overseas. Let's begin the poem. I am going to read for you. Come to me, O ye children, for I hear you at your play, and the questions that perplexed me have vanished quite away. Ye open the eastern windows that look towards the sun, where thoughts are singing swallows and the brooks of morning run. In your hearts, the birds and the sunshine, in your thoughts, the brooklets flow, but in mine is the wind of autumn and the first fall of the snow. Come to me, O ye children, and whisper in my ear what the birds and the winds are singing in your sunny atmosphere. For what all our contrivings and the wisdom of our books, when compared with your caresses and the gladness of your looks, ye are better than all the ballads that ever were sung or said, for ye are living poems, and all the rest are dead. Now I am going to explain the poem. Come to me, O ye children. सबसे पहले पोएट कहते हैं मेरे पास आओ ओ बच्चों. ये मीन्स ओ वाई ई. फॉर आई हियर यू एट योर प्ले. पोएट कहते हैं क्योंकि मैं तुम्हें अपने खेल के समय सुनता हूँ. एंड द क्वेश्चंस दैट परप्लेक्स्ड मी, और वे प्रश्न जिन्होंने मुझे परेशान कर रखा था, हैव वैनिश्ड क्वाइट अवे. वे सब दूर जाकर गायब हो गए हैं. वैनिश्ड मीन्स गायब. सी द सेकेंड स्टेंजा. ई ओपन द ईस्टर्न विंडोज. ईस्टर्न मीन्स पूर्वी, विंडोज मीन्स खिड़कियाँ. यहाँ पर पोएट का सही भाव या सही तात्पर्य समझना है. ई ओपन द ईस्टर्न विंडोज, तुम पूर्वी खिड़कियों को खोलो. दैट लुक टूवर्ड्स द सन, जो कि सूरज के सामने पड़ती हैं। सन मीन्स सूरज। Where thoughts are singing swallows, जहाँ विचार के स्वालो पक्षी गा रहे हैं। And the brooks of morning run, और प्रातः काल के नाले, ब्रूक्स मीन्स नाले या जलधाराएं, और प्रातः काल के नाले बहते हैं। See the third stanza. In your hearts, the birds and the sunshine, तुम्हारे दिलों में पक्षी और सूर्य की धूप है। In your thoughts, the brooklets flow, और कवि कहते हैं तुम्हारे विचारों में झरने बहते हैं। But in mine is the wind of autumn, किंतु मेरे हृदय में पतझड़ की हवा चलती है। ऑटम सीजन मीन्स पतझड़ का मौसम। एंड द फर्स्ट फॉल ऑफ द स्नो, और बर्फ का प्रथम गिरना होता है। सी द फोर्थ स्टेंजा। कम टू मी ओ ये चिल्ड्रन, ओ बच्चों मेरे पास आओ। एंड विस्पर इन माई ईयर, और मेरे कानों में फुसफुसाओ। विस्पर मीन्स फुसफुसाना। कि what the birds and the winds are singing, पक्षी और हवाएं क्या गा रही हैं। In your sunny atmosphere, तुम्हारी सुहानी धूप के वातावरण में। See the fifth stanza. For what are all our contrivings, क्योंकि सब चतुर योजनाएं means clever plans, and the wisdom of our books, और हमारी किताबों की बुद्धिमत्ता, when compared with your caresses, और तुम्हारे प्यार दुलार भरे स्पर्श के द्वारा। एंड द ग्लेडनेस ऑफ योर लुक्स, और तुम्हारी प्रसन्न मुद्रा की तुलना में क्या है। सी द सिक्स्थ स्टेंजा। ई आर बेटर देन ऑल द बैलेड्स, सभी कथात्मक गीतों से तुम बेहतर हो। दैट एवर वर sang और said, और कवि कहते हैं वे कथात्मक गीत जो अभी तक गाए या कहे गए हैं। फॉर ई आर लिविंग पोएम्स, क्योंकि तुम जीवित कविताएं हो। एंड ऑल द रेस्ट आर डेड, और बाकी सब मृत है। नाउ अबाउट द पोएम or summary of the poem. The present poem is about children. यह कविता बच्चों के बारे में है। The poet says that children spread joy and relieve us from anxieties of life. कवि कहते हैं कि बच्चे आनंद फैलाते हैं और हमें जीवन की चिंताओं से मुक्ति दिलाते हैं। Their careless happy looks are more valuable than the wisdom of books, और उनकी चिंता रहित या बेफिक्री की दृष्टि की किताबों की बुद्धिमत्ताओं से ज़्यादा मूल्यवान है। He compares them to the sweetest song, और कवि उनकी तुलना मधुरतम गीतों से करता है। To him they are living poems, everything else is lifeless. वे जीवित कविताएं हैं, अन्य सभी चीज़ें निर्जीव हैं। Glossary. See the words and meanings. First word is perplex, means to feel confused and anxious because you do not understand something. In Hindi, हैरान करना या होना. Vanish, to disappear suddenly. अचानक गायब हो जाना. Swallow, a small song bird. एक प्रकार का चहचहाता पक्षी. Brook, a small river. In Hindi, Nala. Autumn, the season of the year between summer and winter. पतझड़ का मौसम. Whisper, to speak very quietly to somebody so that other people cannot hear what you are saying. फुसफुसाकर कहना. Contrivings, clever plans. In Hindi, चतुर योजनाएं. Next word is caresses, a gentle touch or kiss to show you love somebody. हल्का स्पर्श या चुंबन. Ballad, a song or poem that tells a story. कथात्मक गीत या कविता. Y-E, meaning is old use, a word meaning you, in bracket, especially plural. Now, word power. Match the words with their meanings. Incorrect meanings are away, happy, sunny, the ability to make sensible decisions, glad, to a different place, quiet, with a lot of bright light, wisdom, completely. So, correct meanings are away, to a different place, sunny, with a lot of bright light, glad, happy, quiet, completely, wisdom, the ability to make sensible decisions. Next, complete the following lines of the poem. Come to me, dash, and dash my ear. Third line is what the birds dash singing dash sunny dash. Correct lines are come to me, O ye children, and whisper in my ear what the birds and the winds are singing in your sunny atmosphere. So, children, you have heard nicely the poem and textual exercises. Write questions for your homework. Answer the following questions. Have you ever been to a hill station? Second, how did you prepare for your journey? Question number 3, what was the route and mode of transport to reach the place you visited? Question number 4, how was your journey? Describe it. Question number 5, mention some specific spots you visited and describe them. Question number 6, where did you halt? Question number 7, what did you like most? Question number 8, how long did you stay there? What were your feelings at departure? Question number 9. Do you think the visit was useful? Why? Question number 10. Can you suggest some more places which you want to visit? That's all for today. Keep learning, keep growing, because the future of our nation depends on you. Jai Hind.